Sup y'all, it's me, it's your boy Asmongold, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best place to farm Ogre Waystones. Now apparently there was this really good spot in Frostfire Ridge, but it got nerfed, not a big surprise. And so ever since then y'all have been sending me questions, asking me messages, Asmongold, what is the best place to farm Ogre Waystones? And the funny thing about that is I showed you guys the best place back in beta, but a lot of people don't remember that, apparently since I'm making this video, and the video never really got that popular. And so not only are we just going to be looking at old content again, I'm going to be showing you guys a new method on how to solo farm this. Back in the day I said you weren't able to solo farm it. Well, guess what? Now you are. Me and my boy Kel'Thuzad have been doing some theory crafting, figuring this out, and so now I'm going to be showing you guys how to solo farm this little room here with instant respawns with these ogres, and y'all are going to be getting, I would say, average, because there's a big difference here. 600 Waystones per hour, all the way up to 1200 Waystones per hour, and above that. Like this can be really, really efficient, or I think it's going to be the best spot for anybody. But you know, if you're ranged or something like that, it's going to be even better. Now I don't know if this is a whole lot of video game voodoo, but kill everything in the front room until it stops respawning, then go all the way back and kill the slaver all the way in the back, and then kill the second one, and then go back and kill the first one. Now, as I said, like, we tried this method like a half a dozen times, and it worked every single time. And so if you guys don't really know, they're like linked respawns, and so when one mob dies, another one respawns. It's like playing whack-a-mole, right? And you've just got to find the right moles to whack, and guess what? That's what this video is here to do, to show you guys which moles to whack. And so this is pretty much what you need to do. You wait until all of the ones are dead in that room, and all of the respawns in this little area. And also, here's the trick here, is there is a padding NPC, a padding ogre that goes back from this big room all the way into the side room, and you need to make sure that you kill him. And if you don't kill him, he's going to run back, and the mobs in this little this front area will not respawn. And by the way, if you don't know what Ogre Waystones are, you use them for the mage tower in your garrison at rank. I think you can even do work orders at rank 1. I'm not sure. It gives you Apexis crystals, and also these little work order things that can you can like mission completion orders, and you click on something. There, by the way, is the padding mob. As you can see, he's walking around. Well, we don't want him doing that. Okay, we want him just spawning right at the front there, right at that little gate, and dying over and over and over, because of course that's going to get you some more Waystones. So anyway, as you can see, as soon as I kill him, more of them respawn in the front here. Now, occasionally this might not really go too well for you, and of course, depending on your gear, this also scales very well with gear. My boy Kel'Thuzad, he is like one of the top hunters on the server. He's got like pretty much the best gear for any hunter that can really get right now, outside of like mythic gear, and so he's got pretty much every advantage possible. I'm going to show you guys, it's like I'll show you, y'all are going to see how many ogres are dead at the end of this video. And anyway, so I wanted to make sure you guys know about this, and anyway, I do want to say, right, the mage tower, so you turn in these Ogre Waystones not only to unlock portals around Draenor, but also so you can get more Apexis crystals. Oh yeah, y'all know you want those. And also on top of that, you get this little thing, and if you click on it and you use it on a mission, it automatically completes the mission. And so that's very, very good, especially for the shipyard missions that last for like 2 fucking days. You just click on this thing, and you get them pretty regularly. It's not like you're never going to get these things. And so 2-day mission turns into 2-second mission, all right? So obviously you're going to want these to get shit done. And so this is after, I think it was about like 7 or 8 minutes, probably a little bit less, probably like 5 minutes, honestly. 5 minutes, I got about like 60 to 70 of them, as you guys can see right there. 227, not really too many, but it's a pretty good amount. And honestly, like, I would say, again, like, the better your gear is, the better your farming potential here is. And so I'm going to show you guys another clip, and I had Kel'Thuzad because, as I said, like, he was in basically the best position to be able to farm this as possible. And look at this, this is like Ogre Apocalypse, like Ogre Cataclysm. You know, it's Ogre Cataclysm here. Look how many of them are dead. Okay, and so another thing that you might want to have is the Finkel's Looterang, and again, that helps you like loot things in different areas, so you don't have to move as much. If you have something that increases your range of your spells, that's good as well. He's a marksman hunter, or something with hunters allows them to have a longer than 40 range, and it's either their mastery or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, which allowed him to target all of the mobs if he stood right in the middle. Very, very effective and extremely efficient. And so, guys, I wanted to make sure everybody knows about this, because people have been talking about this Frostfire Ridge spot. I went and I took a look at it, and I would say that as a melee, that might have been a little bit better, but as a caster, this is definitely going to be a lot better, because the respawns are just so quick. And also another thing, I'm glad I actually remembered this. Well, wait 1 second here. I'm going to show you, this is after a 10-minute clip, and I started with 70 of them, and I already have like something like 305, and so I got over 200 Waystones in 10 minutes, all right? And so again, this is with optimum efficiency farming, and I wasn't really killing them at all. It was just like him killing them, and I was just standing there looting them, just as a test. And you can also get trading parts, parts for your auction house stuff. stuff for your trading posts and everything like that. It's really all linked to making sure that you kill that padding mob, and you just kill everything in this room. Again, if they're not respawning, we kill the back one, then the middle one, then the front one, and then we come back into the next room, or the front room, and we just do it again. And this is probably going to be, as I said, the most efficient way of farming Ogre Waystones. And so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped everybody. I know a lot of people have been wondering about this, and you know, nerfs suck. It sucks whenever they nerf the good farming spots, but it's a good thing that they never did. And so now you know, and so that's pretty much all I got. Thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.